inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball on the show. Taijuan Walker will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So next to the plate for Texas, Adrian Beltre. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he has 9 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the 1st inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Joey Gallo now. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. And Avila will make the catch, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the 1st. No score on the show. Matt Moore is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Pollock leads off second with one gone in the inning. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. DeShields is there, and that's the third out. Diamondbacks get one, and it comes on the RBI triple. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Walker removed to first, and he's back standing. He's set, and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Turned on down the line. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Texas. They're still down. It's 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ketel Marte. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The catcher, number 5, Alex.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. th pitch of the game on its way, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready for another chance, Jake Lamb. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 2-0. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit down the third baseline. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. One left for Arizona. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Joey Gallo.
From the stretch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. In now, Jurickson Profar, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. If Grand Slam is still in play, let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So next to the plate for Texas, Brett Nicholas. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Taijuan Walker pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year, picking up